Welcome back to Rimworld. Today, all the focus is going to be on the moon base, basically trying to expand it as much as possible to be able to fit in our 16 people. We need all of the work facilities we've had, and we need a massive hydroponics bay to try and match what we've got down there on planet Earth. So I'm pretty much going to ignore everything that's going on down here. I increased the jobs for advanced components. We're up to, it says 34, like I said, the job's still broken for whatever reason. So we've actually only got 31 out of the 35 that it says that we actually have. But basically I've increased that, so they've always got basically something to do. We've got the work speed integrators, and to make sure there are no more power issues in the future, I've gone ahead and put down some advanced power integrators onto the nuclear reactors. Each of those churn out like 3,000 watts. I think some of them churn out even more. Yeah, so we got 4,600 on that just because we're lacking the actual processing power right now. Basically, we can just forget about this place. Their food is good, their production is good. We've got silver coming in. Our people are happy. They've got, I mean, we don't need to really pay much attention to it. Besides the occasional raid, which I guess we could start crafting some weaponry to try and prevent. Well, like some laser weaponry. I think last time we went, we doubled down on laser weaponry. It didn't really work, did it? You can make some like some varied gear. Like, I like the grenade launchers. I think they're quite nice for crowd control, but then we'll also throw in maybe some plasma guns, some Gauss rifles, maybe some laser guns, maybe some charge weaponry too. Go for like a weird combo across the board. How many people we got again? 16? 13 down here. Let me plan something out. Not that. Because plasma basically is effective against anything. It's a bit of a waste using it against unarmored people because it rips people apart equally. That's where like a charge pistol would be just as effective. But we've got that plus some Gauss rifles. Gauss rifles are very good against armor, are they not? Like really crazy armor penetration. What does it even say? Armor penetration? Somewhere here? I don't know. You'll have to take my word for it. There it is. 60% armor penetration on that is obviously insane. We've got the plasma guns. Those have a pretty insane armor penetration as well. 400%. Like I said, like against an unarmored opponent, a charge pistol would be equally as good. So 5 of those just to really rip apart armored enemies. So I imagine we're going to see quite a lot of those in space. Gauss rifles for just kind of a bit better generic crowd control. We've got laser miniguns and charge miniguns for tidying up the rest. We'll give those to our less accurate people just because they're, you know, not going to be very accurate anyway. I think that's a fine lineup. I'll go ahead and copy that one into this workbench as well, and we'll let them kind of work on that. Oh, should I do it until X? Or we'll just do 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, right? Oh, it's a linked bill, you idiot. There we are. Okay, so I split up the weapons jobs. Now, the other thing I was thinking of doing just off the bat here is uninstalling everything, basically, that we're not using right now, ready to blast it into space. Anything we can't uninstall, we'll just dismantle and kind of add it to a list of things that we have to build. Like all of this stuff, if we get into space pretty quickly, we can start offloading our economy up there and have those guys being the ones crafting everything rather than crafting on Earth and shipping it up, which is obviously a bit of a pain in the ass to go about doing. Let's go ahead and uninstall these then. That's basically the entire room besides the large machining table, so we'll add that to kind of their job list. What I'm doing is I'm expanding the moon base out a little bit with regards to some feedback yesterday, so I pinned a comment. I was like, what do you guys want to see? Somebody said that the Jade, you know, as nice as Jade is, does look a bit hideous when you're trying to watch it, so I'm replacing the kind of areas that we don't really care about and spending too much time and being too happy with steel tiles, because we've got more than enough steel, I think is fair to say. The bedrooms I'm replacing with fine carpets, because we have a lot of cloth and we can always hydroponics up some more there. This room I think we'll replace with steel tiles as well. Although it is a workroom, they're going to spend a lot of time in there. Maybe some fine stone tiles might be good. I don't think I've ever really used them before. We could cut up some moon rock and lay some fine moon rock tiles. That'd be quite cool. Like if we use the white moon rock for it, that could look really nice. I put down a wind farm actually after I finished recording the end of yesterday's episode because I think I brought this up, the power was fluctuating quite significantly. And the last thing we want is for the power to cut and this to obviously go, a bit nuts again. So I want to make sure that we've always got the power online covered so they can still at least work in this place. And that's dealt with it really, really easily. Just 8 wind turbines there, keeping the whole thing going. And flip that thing back on as well. You can turn on this. Now, we've obviously got the ability to make advanced components. We don't have any people capable of crafting it right now. I think a couple of those wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I don't see why not. We'll go ahead and put this somewhere else. Here, you guys can come and sit in here for me. These are just temporary. We will replace them with advanced batteries later on, but we're kind of half, you know, like this was going to be the stockpile, this is going to be the recreation room, so I'm not planning out things too thoroughly right now until we've got the basic infrastructure down, but it shouldn't take too long. We've got enough resources for these, right? Oh, yeah, we got plenty. We've just got to wait on Ex-Dr. Don MD to actually wake up and do something with his damn life. Okay, Glowworld Trader. Northeast Export Company. Hocus, are they here? They are. Oh, okay, that's best. Are you our best trader? Ex-Dr. Don MD is our... Oh my god, he's so good at everything. You should have got your doctorate in anything else other than medical, seeing how much you fuck it up. Right, let's buy the advanced components. We need those... Oh, if I can afford it. We need those for the hydroponics. Ooh, they're quite expensive though, aren't they? Skill trainer medical. I mean, I'm not complaining. Myoelectric stomach. Hunger rate minus 25%. That's quite good. Industrial mechanites. Global work speed 10%. Wow, those are good. I'll take a few of those. We can install them on the people up here because they do have Dr. Don MD after all. I'll take the medical trainer too because I think that's pretty alright. And let's go ahead and give them some plasteel for their troubles. I'll give you 58 plasteel. Oh, balls. This is going to be expensive. I think we can afford it. We don't really need the medical skill trainer. We've got to... Now that Mondo's back as well, we've got like 3 incredibly good doctors. I think it's about necessary. I really want these, though. Could just craft our own. Problem is, our crafters are so busy doing all the other crap. We've got enough weapons on their to-do list. Well, let's just go ahead and crank up the plasteel. There we are. That'll do. Fine. Hey, I'm alright with that. So, Hocus and Barry McCockner can both have their industrial mechanites installed, even if we end up replacing them later on. The 10% work speed now, while we've got limited people up on the moon room, is fantastic. Let's go ahead and swap that one over to medical. Isn't jade quite famously a very porous material? Does it give it like anti-cleanliness or something like that? Surgery success chance factor 105%, immunity gain speed 107. You'll be fine. You're in the hands of Dr. Don MD, license revoked but not on the moon. Brilliant. Brilliant. What a dish. 412 fish and 75 pumpkin surprise by Amy C. Is this legal? What are you cooking? Is this a... Oh, it's lavish meals? Oh, what a treat. Oh, I found Nemo. It's okay. What the fuck? Alright, brilliant. We need to empty out the stockpile of it then, don't we? Because it's getting a little out of hand. Wow, they've got a lot of food in here, huh? We should probably cut back on some of the pumpkins. Oh, we are growing pumpkins, aren't we? No more sowing, no more harvesting. It's illegal now. Sowing bad, harvest good. Oh, that was quick. Nice turnaround there. Okay, good shit. So we've only got the 2 laser miniguns left. I assume we just don't have the right resources for that. Plasteel 10 advanced components piece. My god, they're expensive, aren't they? Well, that was a really good turnaround. I'm quite impressed. Mondo, you, my friend, get the first plasma gun. Enjoy. I made a horrible mistake committing to building this base out of bloody jade, didn't I? Good god. This is going to take a long time to actually get it finished, but we're working on the next set of bedrooms now. We've only got to do 1 more set after that, and obviously we've got room for everybody. We'll fill the rest of the place up with hydroponics, whatever we need, really. Probably not going to go too hard on the resource hydroponics, because these things are 350%, and we're probably going to bring up all the other hydroponic bays from Earth anyway. So we'll see how it goes. Still got... Well, how much steel have we got? Still 10,000, huh? Doing a pretty good job with that. How are we doing on the cucumber front? Because I haven't checked on that in a while. I can't see any cucumbers in storage. Did I stop growing them? No, we're still growing them. Yeah, I can't see any at all. What about over here? Show me the cucumber. I'm pretty sure they're under this category, aren't they? Vegetarian. No, but would they count as vegetarian? Probably not. What about this category? This category. Nothing. I don't think we've got any left. I think they've all been processed down. And to be fair, holy shit. I think we'll send some of those up into space. Let them have a party. Oh, there we are. They're finishing off the last laser guns as well now. So I'll go ahead and get everybody re-equipped in a second. I've rearranged everybody into shooting order as well and smelted down all that old crap. So all that's in this cupboard now are just the new good weapons that we're probably going to use for the rest of the game. Maybe not that charge rifle, though. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know if there's any more effective set than that. We'll have to give it a test and sort of see what works best. We've got the vanilla expanded grenades modules as well, so we can always equip people with a combination of charged miniguns and grenades and drop the grenade launchers entirely from the lineup. Start loading some of the furniture onto the ship then. So basically any miniaturized things we're going to launch up. So all of this stuff basically, isn't it? All the way down to about there. A couple of spare power integrators there. Yeah, that'll do it. I think a Gluttonet hub, actually, in space as soon as possible would be massively beneficial. I think it's going to be quite expensive, though. How are we doing for resources down here? See, we've got absolutely no steel left on Earth because we're just immediately converted into, you know, advanced components or whatever it is we need. Okay, we'll send that up in the first cargo pod. We might send some steel back for them. Where's my moon? There it is. Right, let's go ahead and drop you there. So there's a furniture delivery. Thanks, IKEA. Very cool. As for the moon base, so what are we going to do then? We need a Glycinep hub somewhere central. Maybe I'll build an actual area for power inside a mountain. The reason I'm saying that is because if we don't, it's susceptible to meteors. If we have a meteor strike landing right on here, we're looking at meltdown territory. Well, I guess we're not because the moon's cooled. Well, I mean, it will just turn everything off because our reactor will be destroyed. So putting that somewhere sheltered and safe wouldn't be a bad call. Maybe mine this area out and use it purely for a bunch of... How many nuclear power plants do we fit in this mountainside? Oh, I mean, at least... I mean, if we expand up to here as well, we could fit bloody loads. In fact, we've got a dead space up here doing nothing. We could expand this corridor round, maybe connect it up around the other side too. If we move the ship hull over slightly. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And then we'll use this area for, I don't know, batteries. We could even use this for the Glycinep hub and then have the power plant embedded into the mountain itself. That's not a bad idea. Okay, you know what? Forget about this then. Let's go ahead and mine all this stuff out. And then we'll move the back wall. Go ahead and do something like that. Get rid of that one too, just so they can get up here and access it. Hello, cargo shuttle. Right, let's go ahead and... Can we bring it indoors? Oh, that's useful. I had no idea it could fit through there, because now if we toggle hover mode, it will drop all the stuff on the floor, then we just untoggle it and bring it back out. Oh man, that's so useful. Shit, I wish I'd been doing that the entire bloody game. Now if I can click on the fucking thing again. Right, let's get you back outdoors. I want to send some steel back to Earth. So let's go ahead and load on, I think, like, honestly, like 5,000. Ensure that they've always got enough. We can always ship it back up, right? Ooh, okay, we'll do it to mass, 4,000. That's okay. Take the bloody hauling bots ages. 2 of them got crushed as well while I was redoing the walls and kind of ripping up floors and shit. Oh, no. Oh, it's on Earth. Okay, I mean, no one's really out. Roger, 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 roger. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Wilco, Wilco. Oh, no, you son of a bitch. Okay. Get out there. We're going to have to stabilize this man. Hit by a meteor. He's dead. Oh, what? That is a horrible way to kill off a character. That was just the game saying, no, you've had enough. Goodbye, Roger Wilco. Shit, he was our chef. We've got another chef in the form of AMC who's actually better, I think. Oh, 15. Damn. Hard worker as well. Hard worker masochist. Well, he died doing what he loved. In searing hot pain. Fine. Shooting. Shooting was 11 as well. We can resurrect everybody. I know a lot of people have been saying in the comment section, just resurrect all the dead people. I get it. You know, I understand why you would say that, but I think we need to have some sort of balance in the game, and I feel like just resurrecting people, like, we can generate infinite resources. That means that there's no consequence for people dying, and I think we should maybe house rule it and say no resurrections, or maybe we should say resurrections, but no reconstitution. So if they're dead and rotten, we should just say they're dead. Like AMC is obviously rotten away there. Keg Denter is gone, garbage is gone, but maybe with someone like Wilco, who's still fresh, if we can resurrect him in time, I'm fine with that. I think that should be allowed. Because, again, constantly resurrecting everyone, all we could do is just build a massive hydroponics bay, constantly have a stack of resurrector mechs, and so we would never get a game over. You know, not that we played to specifically get a game over or a victory or anything like that, but I think we do need to house rule it and say there needs to be consequences. Otherwise, I could just fuck around each raid and just say, oh, it's fine, you know, we can just resurrect them. Well, I brought you over here to stabilize him, but in hindsight, a little late to the party. Let's get to putting him in the mausoleum then. And we'll see if we can build a resurrector mech in time to bring him back. Oh, I just sent the fucking bench up to space. Balls. Well, keep him on ice then. We'll ship him up to space as well. It took a bloody long time. Right, let's get that shipped over to be fair, it's 4,000 steel at the end of the day. Right, there you go. And then we're going to send them back a load of jade, because our people have been refining all of the jade that we've grown there. So that's another 867. It's kind of slow going, but we're getting there. We're not actually actively growing jade anymore. That's basically all the stuff they've... Oh! That's all the stuff they've caught up with. Oh no, Sydney has gone wild. You were going to be our first ever... You were going to be our first ever space rhino. Why? I guess our handler's in space. Who was our handler? Or they died. Might have been Chuckles, I guess. Bulls. Okay, that's a shame. Right, let's bring you over to... I guess we'll just take you into this room and empty it out in there. That's the stupidest thing I've... Oh my god. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Right, let's toggle hover mode, get it outside, and we'll go ahead and load it up with a shitload of jade. Love to end up with some more advanced components so we can start growing some cloth on the moon for our fancy carpets. We'll let the robots get it refueled and everything first. We've got Cat and Skylar with the charge miniguns. Poor Conductor's Raptor with the laser miniguns. What have we got left then? Let's take a look. So plasma guns I want to give to our most accurate characters because they are the least accurate weapons. So I don't say 5 plasma. I already gave it to someone. I give it to Mondo. Right, there we are. Okay, so you equip that one. Emily is incredibly accurate at long range, don't forget. Now, as I recall, the plasma guns do have very, very long range. Why don't we double down and give her the excellent one? Then she's going to be absolutely deadly. Yeah, you can see they've got an incredibly long range. They actually have a minimum range, too. She's going to be unstoppable. Holy shit. With those, was it the cybernetic eyes? 25%. This thing, the downside to the plasma guns is the fact that they are inaccurate inherently. With the bionic arms and these eyes giving the 25% each, and the inherent efficiency from the eyes too, she's going to be unstoppable at range. Holy shit. Right, so Mondo, Ciala, and Bear. Let's bring you guys up for some plasma gunnage. The other one, I guess, is for Hocus. Or maybe even Dr. Don. Thank you, Hauling Bot. It's not like I was going to do anything with those, you shit. Right, let's get you re-equipped. It's a shame having Bear use the grenade launcher, especially when he's so much better than that. Right, so Ciala's got that. Dante has a grenade launcher. We'll swap you 3 out for Gorse rifles then. So Dante grabbed this one, Amy C grabbed this one, Constantine grabbed this one, and that's everybody upgraded to a decent gun on the surface. So if we want to send any up to space for our other boys, we can do that now relatively safely. I'm actually going to go and get Mondo to smelt everything else down so we don't confuse any of them. Get a bit of steel back too. Not they really need that, I guess, much more. Right, there we are. So we've got 3 grenade launchers, plasma gun, and a charge rifle. I think we really want a basic charge rifle anymore. I think we're a bit beyond that. Let's go to range weapons then. Go to charge and just kind of get rid of some of those. So charge pistol, I don't think we need. Charge rifle, I don't think we need. Charge shotgun, charge SMG. I mean, we've got much better than that. So we'll go ahead and get rid of those. Charge sniper, I could see that having some relatively useful bonuses. Hey, there we go. Extreme human travelers, thank you. Right, hopefully they're on here. Yes, but we can trade with them. Buy as many advanced components as possible. Before I send them the next cargo ship, I'm going to give our people on Earth a little bit of time to make some more advanced components. 22? What? You guys like, oh. Oh no, what have we done? The fact that you can do that in base game Rimworld 2 is just fucking phenomenal. Wow, okay. Well, let's see what kind of agreement we can get to then, my friends. We'll buy your components too. We'll buy... Oh, man, it's a shame they don't have cloth, huh? We could buy an elephant, Sydney 2.0. Glisol medicine, I think I'll take. Luciferium we need for our injectors, so we'll buy some of those, fine. Plasteel, we'll take the uranium. We'll take... yeah, medical skill training. No, I need that one. Thank you. Cybernetic arm Mark 2. Actually, that'd be quite useful to upgrade it. Cybernetic arm Mark 1A gives comfortable temperature 145. That's a bit weird. Okay. You've got a myoelectric heart. I think the best ones are the ones that are in the purple, so we won't bother buying anything besides that. What have you got for me? Gorse rifles, 1,500 each. Damn, that's quite good. Mega screen television we already have. I'll buy you gold. It's still only 21,000. Okay. I see how this is going to go. Let's sell them like 1,000 and work from there. I want to take all their gold off of them as well. 1,500. That's close. Let's try 1,800. Oh, God. Way too over the top. 1,600. Slightly less than that. I want to take every penny they've got so that we don't have to rely on this kind of yayo economy we've got going on. Okay, let's go for... Yeah, that'll do. Keep the change. Hey, I'm a generous guy. You can keep that 3 silver. Nice work. Okay, so that's going to take 2 seconds to upgrade that one, thankfully. We've got 22 advanced components out of that. That alone is our hydroponic base in space done. Oh my god. Okay, I think the hydroponics are a little bit overkill in space, actually. Maybe a little bit too much going on there. So I've been told to try lots of different like soups and stuff. We need condiments to make the gourmet soup, but apparently it's quite good. I don't know exactly what it does. I wanted to see the end result. Yeah, okay, fair enough. 0.5 nutrition. So what, same as pemmican? I suppose you don't have to eat 50 pemmican, though. Gourmet soup, 2 nutrition ingredients, 2 nutrition vegetables. What counts as ingredients? Eggs, fish, lots of fish, eggs or fish. We don't have any of those. So I can't make any soups. Is there anything else we can make at all? Because we've got all these vegetables, but I can't do shit all with it. Bake, I assume, requires fish. Let's take a look. Nutrition, cassowary, eggs or fish, again, okay, shit. Basically, we've got all these vegetables and we can only make simple meals. Balls. I think in that case, let's cut down on our production, especially the rice. The rice is using up way too much room. Let's get rid of that. Let's swap the rice out for cloth plants so that we can work on the carpets a little bit more. So where are the cotton? There we are. Might swap out some cabbages as well. Let's go ahead and swap you guys. What else are we filling up the freezer with? Shitloads of tomatoes. Oh, I guess tomatoes. So the problem with vine plants is that the balancing for that is, of course, in growing zones. And when it goes between, say, winter and summer, they die off. But we never have to worry about that. So I suppose they're just going to keep producing fruit to no end. Right, that's probably a little bit too much. Let's swap you out for more cotton as well. I want to get the actual base finished before we worry about stuff like that. Right, let's go for the workroom. Do you want to put down steel tiles in here? Sure, why the fuck not? It doesn't really matter, does it, at the end of the day? Also going to send one of the crafters? I'm going to send one of the crafters up to space as well so they can repair our robots. Who have we got here? Crafting. We could send Ciala up. I think that's maybe overkill. Mondo could probably fix a robo. Mondo could finally go into space and meet Hoka since his resurrection. So one of these armor axes has got to be free now because one of them obviously belonged to... There we are. Damn, tragic. Let's give that to Mondo. Mondo, get yourself equipped. You are going into space. You've dreamed of this day. Equip from Armorak. Get to it. Alright. We want to send Mondo. We'll send the weapons as well. Send you just in case of, I don't know, big old space monsters. Take the advanced components. Those are pretty essential. What else do we need in space? Cloth. Yeah, that's helpful. Thank you. What else do we need up in space right now? Jade. We need all the jade you can muster, so send me all of that. Sure, we can send something else. Dining chairs. They love dining chairs in space, don't they? No, actually, we'll build those fresh. It's alright. I think that's really it. Besides the weaponry. Plasma gun. That's for Hocus. Yeah, that's it. That's everything. Alright, there you go. Problem solved. Go on then. Suppose we can't fish in space, can we? Whoa. Oh, I wish I was paying attention to that. I think that just grew from 18% to 36% in one day because of these sprinklers. That one grew to 72% in one day. The sprinklers are maybe a little bit too overpowered, because I think the way they work is they just add growth. We'll be able to check, won't we? Because they go off at like 6 a.m. every day. So we'll pay attention next time it comes around and see kind of how much one plant grows over that period of time. It's no wonder we're drowning in resources with these sprinklers being as powerful as they are. There he is. Man of the hour, finally on... Oh, I should have toggled that. Wait. Oh, there he is. He actually did get out. Welcome, Mondo, to the moon. You can have this bedroom here, seeing as it's, I mean, basically not being used right now. Mondo, reassign to that one. It's the only one with carpets, too. Wow, my friend Mondo, what are we going to do with you, then? Just another incredibly useful person to have kicking around, huh? Mondo can help with basically all the building, because there's a lot to be done. Hocus, I was training up with repairing. Let's make sure you guys aren't repairing, then. Harvesting is fine. We'll put mining as like priority 3. There's obviously no plant cutting to be done on the moon. Crafting would be ideal, but again, it's a bit irrelevant, isn't it? Loading we don't need. We got the robots to do that. Deliver. Basically anybody but the... we don't need deliver because the Holland bots can do that as well. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. It's a very simple job list for them then, to be fair. We need Mondo to repair these bloody robots as soon as possible. There we are, much better. Right, so with this zone then, this is what we're going to be turning into the Glitternet area. I think we'll just mine it out, kind of square it off maybe. Do something like that. Actually, how big is the whole thing? 26. So we're going to need a pillar either way if we do it like that. We're going to need a pillar there if we have it with that one, because it's 20 blocks wide. We'd have one slightly larger room, maybe like that. And then we could build this external wall around the edge. And then, well, although, to be fair, we're going to put down power, aren't we? Okay, we'll do that for the time being. And then we'll hollow out the mountain for... I think we need to dig an actual pathway into the mountain. And then start preparing areas to put... Do I want to use up this much of the mountain? No, I don't. Let's cancel this side a second. Sorry, this is going to take a little bit of planning. Because I want to make sure that we're not using up too much of the mountain for... stuff that isn't completely 100% essential, like power. Making sure that's protected, making sure maybe even the Glitternet stuff is protected within a mountain would be perfect. So I think we'll use this as just a walkway out into there. So if we dig through I guess we could dig through kind of back here and then kind of open this area up. A lot of good work done now on the space base with these two boys around. This is good. Mondo and Don, best friends forever. Super friends building the moon. This is fantastic. Let's also get... Oh, there is a light already there. I think we'll put the, Oh! The ship of our hopes and dreams. Hoka shared a word about crazy pheasants with Mondo, and then asked him, hey, you want to be a crazy pheasant with me, big boy? That's it. That's all it takes. And they're going to laugh at Dr. Don on the way out. Haha, Dr. Don. Oh, wow. This is it. This is the... Oh, they're going to the Royal Post bed. Oh, no. He's changed his mind. Never mind. I gotta appreciate that. Sorry, I'm actually kind of hungry. Can we leave this till later? Brilliant. Oh, she's going back. She's never going to give up. Mondo, I've missed you so much. Mondo agreed again. Mondo. And Hocus. There you go. Oh, Don popped in to talk about crazy boars. And then he was disgusted with what he found. Brilliant. I don't know how this is working with the spacesuits. Bear in mind that it isn't an enclosed area yet. So some minus 24. About that. 4 nuclear reactors. If we encase them in jade, we can just vent the heat straight out into the vacuum of space. Okay. So we'll need just a basic corridor then. They have to count as indoors. That's the only downside. You know, I'll just build steel walls or something. It's alright. It doesn't really matter too much because we're not exactly doing this for aesthetics, are we? So if we do... Whoops. If we do something like this around each reactor... and then a vent on either side, just to quickly blast it out into space. That's it. We're good. The only thing we need is a walkway around the whole thing with kind of doors to allow us to obviously refuel them, kind of like maintenance doors. There we are. That'll do it. Oh, that's what we needed. More steel. Fantastic. Yeah, as long as we leave this open, we can just vent it out. It'll count as indoors, but it won't be. The only problem with this is we'll need to airlock it. We'll need to make sure that we're quite diligent about making sure that people have suits on to go out to the reactors. I suppose we could... we can keep the oxygen in, but keep it really, really, really cold. By just venting it out. Will that let the oxygen out? I don't really know the mechanics of Save Our Ship and how it works when building moon bases to be able to keep your nuclear reactors cold. I'm going to send Bear up next. Bear some components, advanced components, regular components, just because he is a good crafter. And to be honest, I'm kind of sick of having to ferry components back and forth. So if we send him up, he can do it for us. Unfortunately, we've just been hit by global warming as well, which does apparently this. The whole planet has become one big fuck-off desert, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, because it also affects the frigging moon. So we now can't grow crops ever. Which means... I don't know what we're going to do. Because we can't hunt animals on this map, right? We can't grow crops on this map either, otherwise they just die of drought, apparently. What am I supposed to do? Well, let's see if they can grow them now. Maybe it was just a temporary thing? No, look, they'd just die immediately. Oh, God. Okay. This is a problem. We can't grow crops. So I'm going to have to leave behind people fishing constantly, and we're going to have to send fish to the moon. Brilliant. Okay. Well, they finished the nuclear reactors. We have to repair them because we also had a solar flare, and that just damages them regardless of whether or not they're built. It's also why I'm sending Bear up. We need someone dedicated to component production. Otherwise, we've just got to keep dealing with shit like this all the time. So when those are online, I'm going to take this one away and use this area maybe for storage. This is going to be the stockpile here. It's not massive, but we're not going to have a massive amount of stuff to worry about much anymore. Yeah, okay. Oh, Bear's not in a spacesuit. Is he okay? He's okay. Apparently the life support system's working fine. He's been here for a couple of hours. You feel like hypoxia would have kicked in by now. Safe to go in... I mean, yeah, look, the whole thing is contained... except for this area, but that's indoors. So I guess he is probably okay. Let's just do a quick tour of the base. Make sure I don't have to babysit him for a while. So let's go ahead and draft you up and move you into here. You all good? Yeah, he's all good. He's got asthma too, so this guy would feel it. Let's bring you down into here. You all good in here as well? I mean, there's no airlocks, so... Hypothermia? I mean, that is quite fair. It is. I mean, most of the base is quite cold except for the growing area and kind of these zones. That's the only thing I've got to keep an eye on him for, but we'll send up a spacesuit. I completely forgot to do it. Well, let's forbid that then. Those are a waste of time. I'm going to define Area 1 as kind of an oxygen zone, somewhere they're safe to walk around in. Obviously, if he goes onto the surface of the moon, he's dead as dicks. So I kind of like to avoid that. He doesn't need to go up to the reactors for any reason. Let's make sure he's not going near the airlocks either. Let's clear allowed area, Area 1. I think I just took a chunk of the bloody roof away there. Hang on. Right, there we go. Let's try that. As long as it's all roofed in, yeah, it's fine. This is okay to live in. It's just the temperature that's only a concern. It's up to 0 now. That's a start, I guess. There we go. How about now? There you go. Nothing to worry about. This guy again. I swear I've killed him about 3 or 4 times. I swear every episode I kill this man. Well, blast him. Be careful. Right. Can we confirm that he is definitely dead this time? Definitely dead as dicks. Dead by the plasma rifle. Look at this. The perfect nuclear cooled or warmed in this place base. So we've got the 4 reactors there. We've also got the 1 reactor over there, which we could remove. They're putting out a consistent 29 to 30 degree temperature there. So we got the 4 vents, or sorry, 6 vents there on the actual nuclear room, if you want to call it that. We've got one of these vents open just to help regulate the temperature a little bit because it is quite warm. Outdoors only -18 because of the global warming. But the rest of the base is kind of a decent temperature. We've got 21 in there, 25 in there, 30 in there because we've got the heaters. We don't really need that, obviously. Go and take away those doors as well. That will help regulate a bit more temperature. There you are. So it's kind of dropping a little bit down there. But yeah, we don't need these anymore. Are we ever going to need them? No, probably not. Because if the base isn't warm, it means that the reactors are off. And if the reactors are off, we've got bigger issues than getting cold. Like this room as well. I mean, it's only 23 over there because obviously it's the furthest away from the reactors. But that's quite good, I think. The reason I left the gap in there as well was so that we could put down the power integrators. So we can go 3 per reactor. Let me just make sure. So we go like 1, 2, 3 connecting to the south one. 1, 2, 3 connecting to the middle one. Alternatively, we go 1, 2, put 1 there, 1 there, 1 in the middle, and then 3 for this one. Doesn't really matter. We can't make it look even without wasting one. Which I'm more than okay with doing. Anything to make the base look semi-decent. We can do that. It's okay. Because that's how many integrators? You can't tell. Look, it works, trust me. Because we got 1, 2, 3 for that, 1, 2, 3 for that, 1, 2, 3 for that one, and then 3 for that one. And it's nice and even. This is the best day of my life. Okay, so we need Glitternet. Let's go for a Glitternet hub then as soon as possible. We'll tuck it into the mountain as far as we can. Just try and avoid meteors as best as possible. So I guess if we put it all the way back there, then we want... Doesn't really matter, does it? Does it really matter? No, it doesn't really matter. That's fine. We'll tidy this room up later, but just getting the damn thing built in the first place is going to be quite handy. Let's get one of those. We can put better ones than that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. On the base on the ground, we could double it up, I guess. So if we do that instead... So we got 6. The one on the ground, we've got 5 running, and that just about keeps things on. But bear in mind, we've only got the smelteries connected to it. None of the other machines besides the fabricator. So it's quite small in scope. So we might want to go a little harder on it this time around. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, aesthetic. And then we can fill out the gaps with more hubs if we really want to. Something like that. Oh, this is incredible. The perfect Glitternet setup. Okay, I'm alright with that. That's probably overkill, to be honest with you. And it counts as poison. So we put down, what, onions? And then we're fine? Cannot suffer the effects of blight or cabbages. Airborne toxin and radiation. I mean, look, we've quite clearly harvested cabbages, so I think cabbages for the rest of time? Oh, dear. Fate worse than death. Honestly, just fucking airlock me, brother. If all I can eat for the rest of my life is cabbages, I'm not interested. Get me out of this cruel world. This cruel moon. Global warming moon. Excuse me, this is illegal? Cabbages have started growing. Why? Why now? What the hell's changed? Nothing's changed. What? They've all just started dying now. Power's still on. The growing season is here. The global warming's still going, but, I mean, quite clearly they were growing fine literally until a second ago. And now they're all dead. And I don't know why. I mean, the nuclear reactor broke down, but that doesn't matter. I don't get it. Help me. Lack of oxygen. Is the life support not enough? No, that's not it. It's just not... Oh, some of them lived, though. Look. Certain time of the day, perhaps? 1 a.m.? I mean, also, they're supposed to be immune to poison, correct? Airborne toxin and radiation. Maybe it's the effects of blight. Oh, no, blight is poison, isn't it? Let's plant onions instead, see if they hold up. But also, why would the cabbages last till 91% grown and then rot away? This is so strange. And there's no side effects on our people, is there? Bear, where are you? Please don't go outside. He's fine. Well, none of our people are suffering from radiation or anything, so it's definitely nothing to do with the bloody reactors. Onion plant died because of poison. That's not how that's supposed to work. So no matter what I plant, there's no way around this. We are just going to starve to death if we stay on the moon. And we're going to starve to... Why are these not dying? Why are these not dying? Our outside plants are dying, but these ones aren't. Why? Are they not affected by... Is it just global warming on the moon? Wait, hang on. What do we need? What do we need on here? Plasteel. We need plasteel. Plant plasteel. Does that fix it? There's something on the moon. Is it on the moon? No, it's not. Yes, it is. That one just died there. Is something on the moon? What the hell have I done wrong? Why now suddenly? I could put some airlocks around this room or something. It's 21 degrees. Maybe it's because everything is nuclear... like nuclear cooled or nuclear warmed in this case. We'll put some doors up, see if that affects things. See if where it's maybe too open, maybe there's not enough air. I don't know. It could be anything. I don't know. It's like it's random. It's genuinely like it's random. One day they can grow, the next day they can't. They're 13% grown now. We haven't changed anything. The doors aren't even online yet. I don't know. I really don't know what causes it. Time of the day, the season, the feeling of the storyteller. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, that's... oh, no. Your carpets are here. Yeah, God knows. I guess we'll just deal with it. Who cares? You know, it's not like we're going to starve to death. And if we start starving to death, we ship more to planet Earth than we say fish, my boys. Who needs a moon base anyway? Who needs... interesting spaceship battles when we can have fishing all day, every day? Space chickens! We're fine! What can I trade you for these chickens? Please, I'll give you anything. Brother. I'm gonna trade advanced components for chickens. Oh, no. We have to. Wait, is it gonna drop them out in the vacuum of space? Oh. Oh, no. Oh no. Okay. Don't panic. This is a chicken. Area 1. Area 1 is chicken proof, right? Well, more or less. Hang on. We've got to include that area. Area 1's fine. Yeah, area 1. Animals. Chicken. Did I buy a fucking Labrador? Oh no, I bought a Labrador by accident. That's okay. Welcome. Please hurry indoors. Rooster 1. Please, for the love of... Where are they going? No. Area 1. Oh! Get indoors. Go. In. Please. Where are you fucking going? Okay. How did they not immediately just explode? Well, there we are. There's your problem of food dealt with. Excellent. And we got ourselves some dogs too. That's nice. Everyone's very happy about that. Right, good. Christ, that was a bit silly. Aha. Thank you, my drop pod friend. So this is pretty much going to be the end of the base transplant then, once we've got this in place, because it means that we've basically got 2 fully functional operating bases. This one can produce everything it needs. Power, components, resources, anything when we've got all of this stuff set up. This is enough for 2 big hydroponic areas, similar to what we had on our main base. The difference is this one I'm actually going to slowly upgrade over time to the tileable ecosystems, which cost, what is it, like 1 advanced components a piece, so they are fucking expensive. But actually, you know what, I'll work out a way that we can reduce the component use by building the non-tileable version, and then we'll tidy up the edges. But I'll see if I can oscillate that in the best way to fit the pattern, basically. Let's get you back outdoors, because we are going to have to send this one back to the planet again. You can't launch them unless they're loaded with something, so I've just been filling it with 1 rice to send it on a journey. So this one, again, is going to be basically a regular layout. I did blueprints, I think. Yeah, there we go. It's going to be a bit of a ball ache, though, because I can't... It's a shame you can't install onto a blueprint. Does that make sense? It's a shame we can't, from this point, like, install that stuff onto there. They always build it fresh, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but all I've got to do is get a couple of them down, then I could just build the kind of regular pattern. Oops. Damn it, I accidentally cancelled the glistenet stuff. That's okay. We can always wait a while anyway. I think I was a little overzealous with it. We didn't need as much as... I was kind of future-proofing it, but there wasn't enough of any one resource to build any of it, so I figured it was probably a bit quicker to just get a couple down to start off with, and then sort the rest out later on. Because all it's doing right now is going to be connecting up to the advanced power integrators, and that's all. So we don't need, like, however many I had there last time. What would Hokus say? Ex-Dr. Don MD and Mondo? We've got some real problems here. We need to split these people up, because this is going to cause drama on the moon base, and you never want... See? Drama on the moon base. You never want drama on the moon base. For God's sake. Oh! I was just about to say, we haven't had a single raid this entire time. All of the stuff I played through today, which has been, when I start recording this episode. 10 minutes to 6 p.m. It's now 11 p.m. Look... long story, anyway. The Zelslin Mech Hive? No. Okay. We'll get to test out the new guns. That's fair. And we'll see if we're a bit more combat savvy. Please, 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 please. Equip. Go, go, go. Get out of here. Go. What are you doing? Equip. Go, 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 please. Get out of there. I think you're about to watch Skylar die. Are we all equipping, are we? Oh, someone's thrown their gun on the floor. Well, that's very helpful. Much appreciated. Whose gun is this? Milo. Milo, why is your gun on the floor, Milo? Pray tell. Why is some equipping and some aren't? Equip. Go. Everybody, go. No, I don't think you understand. Now, equip. Go, please. Thank you. Got out of there. He has got out of there in time. Shit. Okay, run, 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 run. Keep moving, keep moving. Never stop running. Never stop running. You can run a gun. Do you want to run a gun? Let's run a gun. Let's see how that... Oh, that was close. We haven't really got time to be dealing with this today. Shit. Okay. How are we looking? How are we looking on the drafting front? Looking quite good. You two are definitely ready to go. Let's get you on the... Let's get you out there. Oh my god, you look more than ready to go. Dr. Zerato, MD. His masters was in pain. Pork? That was Pork's minigun. Well, where the fuck's Pork's gun gone? Oh, what a sentence. Where's Pork's guns gone? Pork's guns? No idea. Oh, for fuck's sake, Pork. You idiot. It's probably where they were social fighting. Hospital? Somewhere? I don't know. Okay, well, Pork gets to go fight the mechanites with an axe. Hurry up. Cat, please equip faster. For God's sake, this is quite literally life or death. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're ready. Get in there. Okay, everyone but Pork. Pork, you're the backup. You've got the very important big boy job of backup. Please help. Kill them. Slay them with your fancy... Oh, those are cool. Yeah, so somebody said on Discord this would happen. So the way they work is... you can see what direction they can fire in based on the chevrons. But for some reason our west direction is obstructed. And I'm not entirely sure why. It might be because that's where its power conduit is. That was cool, but it didn't really do much, did it? Right. Open fire. Let's show them what we've got. Our new weapon lineup. Why are you not firing? Capable of violent. Oh, that's where the gun went. Pork, I found your minigun. Start firing, please, people. We are not in the best of cover here. Good God, please kill it. Oh, God, please kill it. Please kill it. I think we're going to be okay. Just based on the extreme firepower we have now. How is this thing taking so much damage? Ghost projection missed by a... Okay. Emily is good at range. Pull her back. Emily is very good at range. Milo, drop that gun. You can't even fight. Milo. If we equip that, and then we can get into truck on the floor instantly, right? Yes, good. Right, you equip the laser minigun. And draft. Okay. All in about 14 is dead. I thought that was someone else then. I was about to scream. Do we need this power? Yeah, we really do, don't we? Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Okay, let's start backing off. MEC, get out of there. Let's fight them one at a time. Pull back here, kill that one first. Where's it going? Excuse me. Milo, please move. Careful, Milo. Okay, that's what I was kind of hoping we could do with that. Right, come forward. How many more mechanoids are there? There's only a couple. We should be fine. God, these shots are pathetic. How are our people this inaccurate? For fuck's sake. Right, kill that one. Hey, nice work. At close range, they're devastating. But at long ranges, my god, we might need to swap strategies. We might need to go for something maybe a tad bit more accurate than this, because this is pathetic. For God's sake, people. You hit everything but the fucking assaulter. Wow, that was really, really bad. The plasma guns, they're not working. They're not working. The Ghost Rifles did a good job. I noticed those hitting quite frequently. We need to swap out the miniguns. They're shit. They're really, really terrible. Well, that was an interesting field test. It did not nearly go as well as I expected. Thank you all for watching. Today has been quite a slow episode. I apologize, but we are trying to, you know, move to the moon, which generally comes with its own difficulties. Tomorrow we will start work on the spaceship. I promise you that. I know I've been saying it for a while, but we will finally tomorrow get to work on space adventures. The moon base was going to be kind of our... Well, exactly that. It was going to be our moon base, and then we could head out from there and kind of see the universe with that as our baseline, kind of recruit some more people, send them out. We'll probably not send out Hocus or Mondo into, like, the direct line space battles, but it could be the start of our space empire on the moon instead, which I think is pretty cool. Thank you to Ben, DPB, Kyle Madoctor, Hero of My Crotch, Philosophical You Prize, Callum James 3, Scott L, Firescream, Sideshow C, Tom P, Skaz, Ethox, Devorder, Simba, I Stab Cows, Zetlock, and everyone else at the executive producer tiers on Coffee for making this episode possible in the first place. Big thank you to you guys. And a thank you as well to Ribbit, Pantherpearl, Athon, Monster, Noisiest Dungeon, Dancing Lucifer, Conchawabby, Groggy, Ray Karinga, Sanet Lover, Madness, El Nada, Stormcrower, Pirate Tika, Ultra Spider 2000. You at home for watching. And Rimworld. Thank you, Rimworld. See you all tomorrow.